could be family, like maybe get people to mediate. That's the first level. Then moving forward, if you can't still resolve the conflict at that point, then under the Lagos judicial system, I think there are efforts coming up. I think in Ifakwa there's a customer, they call it a customary law court, but there are also Islamic scholars that are coming to that have sittings to listen to, yes, to listen to conflicts that relate to Islamic law and all that.
You know, in Islamic jurisprudence, at times when you have something in the contract that goes against the principle of Islam itself, then the arbitration or the panel, the Islamic Sharia court can also equally address, which the civil court will not be able to do.
Yes, that's why I picked the foundation from having a proper contract, having an expert, Islamic expert guide your contract. So when you have an Islamic expert, so to say, draft your contract, most of those things would have been factored into the draft, like, okay, and the issue of maybe terms, maybe they would have been defined, yes, ambiguity, yes. So because most of the time the parties have roles and responsibilities in that contract that may be Islamic based, Islamic principles based. So all these are explained in a way that, okay, when issues come, when conflicts come, a regular court can look at this and still be able to make sense of what and what the issues are and address it properly.
On a last note, talking about processes, doing the right thing and all that. As an upcoming entrepreneur, what advice? It's not even about advice now. How do you think they can assess legal expertise? They're just coming up. You don't have much even to run the business, let alone come and afford money to pay a lawyer and say, sister, I want this advice, because of course it comes with fee.
Yes.
And you're already just struggling already as an upcoming entrepreneur. So how easy is it to access that expertise from the legal standpoint?
Yes, I think it just boils down to the way we do things in this part of the world. Most of, like, getting legal advice is supposed to be like basic thing you do for your business. But most of the time we see services as not tangible enough to spend on. So it's a mindset thing. So if you think this is like serious enough, you would get support from the thing is, it's not even all lawyers that would maybe charge you so much and all that. There are some that are willing to like grow with your business. Yes. Yeah, but you can't start a business like a 20 million business. That's your entire capital and everything that the business is worth, and you go to an SAN and say, SAN, no, I'm just coming up, when we have money we'll pay you. Go to somebody that is your level. You were in school with lawyers now. You had roommates, you had colleagues that they can still help you with your business. So when you act according to the level you are, so when you just want to look big, I'm consulting an SANL, I'm consulting. So you have most of these people in your family, or maybe for the sake of secrecy you don't want to consult them. There are still people they are still affordable legal service. To me, we can come to you. To me, I believe legal service is still basic and the cheapest in Nigeria. Like, you can have, yes, because there are countries where even to call a lawyer you pay, because even just to call him to get a time, you have to get a time to talk to him. You pay consultation fee and all that. So, and these are just little practices that, as young entrepreneurs, just make it a norm for your business, and you don't see it as a big deal. Just the way you go to market to source your products and all that, and the money is not looking huge to you. So regularize paying for legal services too.
Thank you for opening our minds. Yeah. I totally enjoyed the session.
Yeah. I enjoyed it too.
Thank you so much. And I know that you heard all those what do I call it now? All those knowledge. If you're a business person, yes, it's good to scale. Of course you want to scale, especially if you are looking at the long haul. But you have to do it right. Due diligence, get the right information, work with the right people. Don't be too in a hurry. Take your time and be sure you are not even giving your business away in the process. May Allah make things easy for us. My sweetest crew members, we are saying Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much, sis.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Gods.